Well, hello. How are you doing, good sir? Good to hear, good to hear. I really just don't know how to do intros, I'm sorry. Sound is probably gonna come out real shit. I'm not sorry. This is my life. You know, you don't pay me. Shut up. Seeing as the new year is well advanced at this point and I'm probably in the midst of stressing over finals right now, I thought I'd share my 3 top goals for this year with y'all. Whoever is actually interested in that. I'm not really. Like, I wouldn't watch this video, but this is a way of keeping me accountable. Which I really need, because I'm a fucking sucker and I love throwing my goals out of the window on day 2 of everything I've ever touched. Listen though, I wrote it down, you can't see it, but here it is, my 3 most important goals. And my number 1 New Year's resolution is apparently more stuff. That's fair. You know, that's just fair. Apparently, as sub-points to this, I wrote writing and reading. So, you know, let's talk about that, because I'm so well prepared. For writing, I'm doing writing year again this year, which, if you don't know what it is basically just a kind of forum where you keep each other accountable throughout the year. You set a goal of how many words you want to have written at the end of the year. You can also set smaller goals. You get a progress thread where you can share it. And basically it's just really cool, and I feel like more people should use it because the community is kind of dying. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link in the description, and if that sounds like something you want to do, then you know, go for it. I've heard some people describe it as a year-long NaNoWriMo, and I definitely don't agree with that. Because Nano is all about going all out and being mad, you know, and just relishing in that for months. But Raigi is year-round, and it's more like keeping each other accountable, checking in. And you can be mad sometimes, but you don't have to and probably shouldn't be that mad year-round. And I think that's a very important distinction to make, because it actually kept me from doing Raigi several times and also completing it several times. So that's great. I will also be uploading a web series, hopefully. It's called A Sea of Many Isles. I've talked a bit about before, and there's going to be a video in the near future where I go into a bit more detail. But for now, you can find the link to the first chapter in the description below. I'm really excited about it. It's a really, really big high fantasy, and I haven't written one of those in a while. And there's a lot of gay people in it. There's going to be a lot of representation in it, and I like it, okay? It's something I'd like to read, so if that sounds like your cup of tea, then go check it out. For reading, the last reading update on this channel is basically where I share my huge TBR, and would you believe it, I didn't actually finish that much of it last year. I'm not gonna be hard on me for this one though, because I did a lot last year. Don't know if you know this, but I'm now studying 3 different things, and some time was spent there. You know, it's fine. Like, I'm okay. I would like to read more, but I understand that maybe there's not time. However, I would like to cut back a bit on YouTube time and Doctor Who time and get a bit more into reading again. So in the spirit of that, I am gonna continue with the TBR mission. However, I will also probably be doing several buddy reads. There's one specifically that I've already picked out that I really want to do, which I still need to order the books for, but I'm gonna leave a link to that in the description, because it's a lot of books, but I think it's gonna be pretty cool, and you know, why not do it? Join us and die. And then obviously I also want to do more of music, which brings me to my second point, which is harp. And I actually wrote down harp is the number 1 focus for now. I don't know why it's the second bullet point. The force works in mysterious ways, I guess. I was a bit tired when I wrote this, okay. If you've been following the vlogging content, which you probably haven't, because why would you? You know that harp hasn't been growing that great. And there has been a lot of disappoint boys in the past. By which I mean the near past, also the distant past, but mainly the near past. And it's a bit tricky trying to be very positive about it right now, because I actually don't feel very positive some things we're gonna be doing differently in the new year, and maybe that plan is already in action at the time of uploading this video. I don't know about that yet, but I am hopeful in the sense that I am trying very hard to be hopeful right now. I am motivated to do something about it right now. It's just that it's been bad. It's been really bad to a point where I don't really know why I'm studying it anymore. And that's not a good thought to have. I don't like it a lot, so I would like it to go away. Thank you very much. Seeing as we're already so depressing, let's talk about depression, which is my third focus for this year. I'm not going to be focusing on being more depressed. That's not what's happening. We're actually making sure I take care of myself and don't just give in to depression, because it's quite hard to differentiate a self-care day from just a depression heap. And in the spirit of that, I've also actually called a therapist about 2 weeks ago. Pretty much the lowest I've been in a while, I say. And then that was right before I took that very long depressing walk in the dark with the very weird voiceover that we did for that. I don't actually know why I did that. It was not a good artistic decision. But yeah, I called a therapist and I have an appointment at the end of March, which means 3 more months of this. Calling was incredibly bad. I don't want to say she was rude, but I think she was just about to close down for the day, and she was a bit stressed maybe, and I had this feeling, because I was very anxious at that moment, that she absolutely hated my guts, because she was very short, she was very fast, and she did not like the answers she was getting from me, and it definitely showed, and I did not like that. I hated that. But I have an appointment, it's all gonna be fine. That's just the reception lady, change. I keep doing the sexy guillotine. Please cut this from the video. Focusing on my mental health has also always been an issue for me, because, and this is a common thing, I don't feel like I deserve to focus on that. I'm always like, no, we need to actually do things. If you focus on it, you're just gonna get more depressed. It's not gonna help anyone. You're just a fucking pussy who can't deal with anything. I apologize for the use of the word pussy. I do like them. This is not a personal statement. I'm very gay. But the thing is, if I actually focus on my mental health for a longer while and I try to make it better, then it's actually going to be better. And I know that, you know that, everyone knows that. It's just that my brain is very depressed and doesn't think I'm right, because it's really stubborn. Sometimes you just have to look yourself in the eye and go, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you so much. I will fucking do this. And that's all I wanted to say. Well, anyway, those were my New Year's resolutions, and seeing as it's currently New Year's Eve, I'm gonna go tidy this place and look forward to a better new year. I mean, let's face it, globally 2018 was pretty shit. Personally, it was also kind of shit, but good stuff happened. I guess. I'm gonna go. Please now also leave, because it would be awkward if you stayed here and there was no one here to entertain you. And Happy New Year. Please don't shoot rockets into the atmosphere, it's really not good for the planet. Your absolute all every day. Thank you so much! Start from the top, why don't we? The numbness of rejection will hurt me greatly. That looks so weird and used. I'm so sorry. I am a writer. These are things I say. Yes, good.